Here we go.
And we are back.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the C Avenue podcast. We're just getting our coffees. Aisha, thank you very much. We got ourselves new mics, as you may see. Aisha, say hi.
Hi.
No, you can't
Stop
see you.
flexing.
She's only audio, so she'll be an audio. The tasty coffee courtesy of Hello Diner, C Avenue number 31, right?
Number 31A.
Number 31A. Dila, could you get a bit closer?
Hey, 31A. Oh.
So we have some tasty coffee. We have Charles without a tie today. We released our first episode a week ago. I don't know if you guys liked it. We're sorry about the audio. The sounds were all from iPhones and stuff. So
I love this, man. We ain't gonna sleep tonight.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. And she is a coffee, right?
She's not a coffee.
And she's a bitch in the night.
It's not even necessary, but you just use profanity for that.
Yeah, because she's a bitch in the night. Because I've been drinking coffee. So I had quit my smoking.
Congratulations. That's
after
really cool.
4 years.
That's really cool.
That
is
coffee?
awesome. That's awesome.
And I feel like I've been a little bit too much into my coffee.
Right.
And I can't I need to have coffee in intervals, So I need to watch my coffee. I'm just like, are you being a crutch right now?
So that happens, right? When you quit one thing, it's like a replacement?
I don't think so. I don't like to think of it like way, but I used to have coffee when I have a smoke, so.
Oh, right.
I don't feel like smoking, but coffee is coming too much now,
Coffee being little too familiar.
Coffee coming
close.
too much.
Coffee getting attached too much.
Yeah, coffee bean is getting too much in its P&L.
What?
P&L is not balancing, profit and loss.
What do you mean, cost-wise?
I'm just joking.
I'm talking like this really attached girlfriend rather, people whom you don't like and
So
the
Charles,
coffee
what are you being into? How is your past, your present,
the future? We're just grilling Charles for something.
Charles's past just called him. And I was like, live in the...
Charles's past called him and he didn't answer, I hope.
He didn't answer.
Because it's in the past, you get it?
Everything's in the past. Guys, you don't know how to worry about what we're talking about here.
Exes are in Texas.
It's just about his ex. Okay, it's just about his ex. Don't worry about it. So let's talk about something that our audience relates to because they don't know anything about Charles's ex or his girlfriend.
All we know is his ex is in Texas.
Yeah, everything's gone, man. Everything's sent to Texas. Forever, never to be touched again, I hope.
Yeah, and talk about Texas, they go to sleep at 7 o'clock, 7:30.
Really?
Where the whole... the people who cultivate stuff and all that.
Yeah.
So their program is as such. Have you seen in movies how they have dinner when there's sunlight?
Yeah.
So that's actually supper. So what they do is they start. They have early start in the day. So they wake up early in the morning. They just have a nibble. So usually they take
so
the food.
They wake up at 3 a.m., 4 a.m.?
Yeah, they wake up early in the morning and they go to the field and they just people students students take lunches to school. They take it and they have it during it. And by about 2 in the afternoon, they come back, wash up, get ready, and then cook their.
Are you talking about people in Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by about 4:35, they have supper. By 7, everybody.
We're talking about Charles' exes right now. That's how they wake up. They wake up in Texas. Right?
That's how I was just about to ask him. How do you know this, man? How do you know how the people in Texas live? And then we were like, oh, he's got exes in Texas.
But I appreciate waking up early and I like the lifestyle.
Yeah.
Go back to that. Just tell me.
It heads up to.
It's up to who? Yeah.
Okay.
But waking up early wise, my struggle daily is to wake up at 6:45 is the time I wake up, but I still can't stay awake at that time.
Yeah, let's keep going.
I can't wake up at 6 a.m. I don't know.
Yeah, so 6:45 is not the time we wake up, but that's the time we.
Okay, so
we are gonna wake up.
Yeah, exactly. It's the hope. I really wake up at 8:30, and that's the time I'm supposed to be leaving for work. But that's a bad situation for me.
So for me, as you know.
No one knows. They don't know.
As you know, I do a little bit of hey.
Hi.
What's up? So, as you know, I do a bit of personal training.
Yes.
So
personal,
my
personal.
gets
How
really
personal?
I'm about to get your personal up in your.
Yeah.
That's
So,
personal.
yeah, I know. You got to wake up like at 5 a.m.
So yeah, normal day is 4:35. And even before I was into personal training, I used to do gym I used to work a full-time job, so I used to go to gym in the morning. And the best feeling, the self-satisfying feeling, it's so self-satisfying to go in the morning and see these two lazy asses in bed, covered up.
Yes.
How their asses are.
When we lived together, by the way, we were roommates, so we lived in the same house.
Yeah.
He wakes up at 4:30.
4:45.
He goes to gym. The gym is close by.
And
thank
then
God.
I say, hey man, I'm going to gym, just to they're sleeping. It
We are
doesn't
just
matter. They don't
flat
need to know
logs.
that.
We have flat logs on the bed. He opens, he bangs the door open. Both of us sleep in the same room. He bangs the door open. I'm going to gym. We don't hear it. He comes back after gym.
Okay,
this is at 4 a.m. He comes back after gym at
7.
7.
And these lazy asses are still sleeping.
We are still asleep. That's really cool.
And then
I wonder how accomplished you feel when you see us asleep.
We
That's
didn't
like
exist. We didn't exist during that time.
how accomplished you felt when you see us still asleep.
So I act so upset about it. I'm like, oh my god, guys, you guys are still asleep. This is unbelievable. You need to seize the day. But actually, I'm very happy. I'm like, man, I made it, man. These guys haven't made it. I made it.
So that's the motivation. So
It's a
he
complete
looks at
lie,
us.
bros. It's a complete lie.
He looks at us and then he gets motivated that he's up and he's sleeping.
That kept him going for that whole year. I guess.
Yeah, because I used to gym alone. There was no one in the gym. I used to be skinny ass person. Put a picture of me.
I put a skinny picture of him. That's like currently you're
and there was no hope, There was no hope. So only thing I had to do was gym.
Yes. So I appreciate that. That's really cool.
Working towards
your goal.
I feel like
working towards your goal is really cool.
And then I was like, I was like, skinny, and then I was like, I did something about it, man.
You did something about being skinny.
Do something about it, like wake up in the morning, man.
Yes.
Go to sleep.
It's definitely a good feeling. It's definitely a good. I understood the days I wake up early. I feel so good because I have so much time that I don't know what the world looks like at 6 a.m. That's like the weirdest thing. Like I've never seen the sunlight at 6 a.m. I've slept in so many times that I don't know what the world looks like at 6 a.m. I go out and I'm like, whoa, what's this?
That's for me. Yes, going to the sun in the morning. When the sun comes up in the morning, and you are under the sun in the morning, man, I'm telling you that feeling you can't.
Yeah, genuinely.
Yeah. No one can get it. Sun doesn't come up at 10:30 in the morning, man.
Yeah,
no, Charles doesn't wake up at 10:30 in the morning. Charles
under the sun, under a roof, anyway.
I know, Charles. There are days. Charles is a regular routine guy. He has a routine, but there are days where he's like, I'm a guy without a routine. I see him wake up at 8:30, which is really bad, by the way, for Charles, and he goes, oh, he goes. That's what I know. That's how I know. Some of the days.
It's not every day.
It's not every day. It's not every day. He has a routine. Yeah, some days. Fuck you. That's what I hear in the morning. The first thing I hear in the morning is,
so that's
not good, man. It's not good for me to hear that in the morning.
There's no context why I'm saying that. Just that.
You just say that.
That's a win right there. That's like you made it. If you go now, this is the thing. Charles goes to the bathroom early. We had this conversation last time, and we need to go. We need to wake up before him and get to the.
Sort of in noises that when it knocks, it starts making noise.
Yeah. So we have to now. Okay. So Charles goes to the.
Charles is an early bird. He's an early bird.
He's an early bird. He's
not as early as Dylan, but less
He's
early.
a morning person.
But I managed to catch the worm every day.
Yeah, you catch a little smaller worm. Dylan catches the biggest worm because he wakes up early.
I wake up earlier, but
I catch the skinny ass worm.
I'm not a morning person. I hate mornings. Yeah. But
Charles, you are waking up in the morning.
But then Charles is being chirpy. It's like it's like stick. It's like a stick that's poking your eye. In the morning, like when he wakes up in the morning, he's so cheery.
But let's talk. Yeah, so he is known to be cheery, but there are days when he's not cheery.
Yeah. So now the day before yesterday.
Yes.
It was raining.
Right.
And
nice
Charles
and
has just got GTA 5 the day before.
Oh no.
Okay, he has just bought the game GTA 5. I know it's overdue, but he got it on the Xbox.
Yeah, I mean, come
and he was trying to install it for like, I don't know,
4 hours?
1, 2 in the night.
It's like 4 hours.
Like he was at it, like he was trying to install it. Okay, let's get to the
point. Let's see what he's
get
trying
to
to
the
say.
GTA story late, but right, he was trying to install it and it wasn't happening, and then he was reinstalling and the whole scene because he really wanted to play the game that day. But
that's one of the days Charles failed.
So then
it is morning.
This particular day I didn't have anything. I woke up at 7:30 and I was like, I slept well, good, and had a coffee, waited till about 8. and then I decided let's wake Charles up.
Which is bad. Charles should normally be awake.
I thought he'll be like a half day or I don't know.
Yeah,
so
some days.
I didn't want to like ruin it. So I was like, okay, cool. Let's wake Charles. And I was like, Charlie,
It's a bad scene. It's a bad scene. If it's Aid and Charles is asleep, either.
Charles is asleep like this.
Yeah.
He's asleep. He's covered up to his ear. Up to his ear, he's covered and it's like this.
Throw a picture in of Charles asleep.
And then
no, we don't have pictures of him.
I opened the door and like, Charlie, wake up! Aren't you going to work? And then Charles he's like sleeping like this, and then he opens his eye. Oh, literally, the first thing he opens his eyes. The first thing he says is, "Oh."
Or not. Oh, even he's just like.
And then, oh.
That makes me thankful for not being in the house anymore.
It's so funny because he knows that he's late, even though he doesn't know what the time is. Like he doesn't check the time.
Wow.
Nothing. He opens like if I wake him up in a certain way, like he read the vibe and he's like, oh shit, I messed up, man. I messed up. And then you see him go on the towel, fuck, to the washroom. While I'm sipping my coffee, yet again another coffee.
You chill. It's okay. Coffee's fine. So Charles, what would you say? Or how is your morning drive to work?
Morning drive. Morning drive is pretty cool because every day there's traffic. So, but I managed to find little roads that lead me to my workplace. So
you are talking. You just mentioned it like you're talking about some girl.
So interesting, man. You find like little roads. My God.
And the crazy thing is like my there's heavy traffic in my route.
Right.
In your route.
So this is talking about the Gall Road, right?
Yeah. So I come from Devala and it's a heavy traffic. So it at least takes about 45 minutes during rush hour. But the thing is now.
It's the Colombo's finest traffic, Gall Road.
So
my God.
I've got used to it. So I wake up late. I anticipate the traffic, and then I know routes that I can go faster. So I still wake up at 8 and get to work at 8:30.
Yeah.
So it's like
it's just that
it's sad that I know that because like every day I'm like 1 minute
it's a
or 2 minutes or 3
blessing.
minutes late.
It's like a bittersweet blessing because he knows like even when he wakes up early, it's like no, I know the routes. I'm gonna get the 5 minutes snooze. I'm gonna get the 5 minutes snooze.
That's actually true.
5 minutes snooze is the worst. I hate
and
that.
then what's the alarm he has?
Oh my God, the alarm. I lived with the alarm for 4 years. That because I lived in the same room as his. I hate that damn alarm from Apple, and whenever I hear it, I just throw my phone. I mean, I want to throw my phone.
So it's actually like this. So everybody tends to hate alarms.
Yes, I hate alarms.
So I put the most horrible tone in my phone as an alarm.
So you already hate it even before it woke you up. Even before you used it as an alarm, you hate it.
Yeah. So now
I hate all the good tones. You're right. I hate all the good tones on my phone because they're alarms. You have I hope that I don't know if that happens to you. I mean, I've heard that you need to change your ringtones continuously because I have this thing where I get an increased heartbeat when my phone rings for no reason. It used to be like even from small days when I was like my first job I did. It's a small job, but I was operating on the internet and all that. And when that boss guy calls me, my heart just starts beating fast. I hate that ringtone, but I didn't know it was the ringtone. But recently I realized it's the ringtone, so I changed the ringtone. Everything's good. But then I can't use the ringtone ever again, the old ringtone. I don't know. That's very weird.
Issues, man.
Today's been a bit little deep. I don't know. It's not
deep
funny.
Issues, man.
I hope it's funny enough.
Coming back to
deep like the voice, man.
Yeah. So coming back to issues.
Issues, bro. We got issues. My God, so many issues, man.
Yeah, like subconscious issues. Let's talk about GTA 5.
Absolutely. That's one issue.
Now that's the thing happening right now.
Right.
I have to be like, okay, Charles plays it more than me.
Okay.
But I am also guilty of playing it many times and I love it. It's not that you play it, he plays it a lot.
Yeah.
Like he plays it a lot.
He thinks I played a lot.
No.
I'm not saying. Home, I just started the game like maybe 5 minutes or just starting the game. So he thinks I played the game all along.
No, because his eyes are red and he's like,
I come out of.
When you catch him playing, how does he like?
He's like this, and then I open the door, and then he's like, "Hey man, what's up, man? What's up?" He like for a minute thought that he's gonna get carjacked.
Because he's been carjacking other people.
Yeah, he's been carjacking other people.
He's scared that your own judgment's going to come to you.
No, but it's not that he plays. No, I'm not saying that he plays it a lot. It's just that between him and me, he plays it more because he's good at it. And that game you can watch, man.
Oh, yeah.
You can watch that
I
game.
love watching games more than playing, actually.
You can watch that game.
Right.
You can watch him play. But sometimes, I hate it and it's like, man, Charlie, you're so bad at this game, man. Like, it's so bad, like you suck at it, Get better.
And the best part is he's badder at it.
Yeah, but like,
Bad at, but this is the thing. We're living in a shared space. When you have a shared TV, it's a big TV, biggest TV. You guys have a 60 or how many 40-inch TV.
So that
The game you play is an individual act. You are enjoying it for yourself. But if you are living with roommates, it's your responsibility to play well. So that the people who are watching you are entertained.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, don't play.
Don't play, man. If you're going to just like put a movie on.
Put a movie. Movie has been crafted
put on Bob's
to entertain you.
Put Bob's Burgers.
Worst thing happens is like when you keep dying on a mission and can't complete the mission.
You know what the worst is? To watch Charles try to overcome a tree at GTA. Like there's a tree and then he's like, and then like he reverse, and then he reverse, and then he goes. No, I don't need to see that, man.
It happened to you.
And like
so he went. This chill area. So it's called chill. I don't know, chill something. So it's on north of the maps and everything. There's nothing interesting there. It's just trees and small roads and waterfalls and such. And he ends up dying, falling from a cliff or something like that.
Yeah, it's the stupidest way to die. Like, okay. Charles stole on GTA.
Yeah.
Okay, we're talking about GTA 5. He went to an airport and he stole a plane. Right? And there was like 4 stars cops, right? Helicopter.
4 stars for people who are watching don't know GTA is what? What's 4 stars?
Okay, 4 stars or 3 stars?
3 stars. So
okay, 3 stars. Now there are levels of cops. So if it's 1 star, it's like 1 police car, and then the police guy is like, put your hands up.
You are the criminal, and the cops are chasing you. That is GTA 5.
So if it's 2 stars, they dispatch more vehicles.
Then
if it's 3, then there's air support as well.
Yeah. Right. So now he was at air support because obviously he broke into an airport. It's a high security zone.
Yeah.
So he got like 3 stars.
I didn't do my flying lesson, so I can't enter it.
Yeah, he doesn't have a license apparently. So anyway. So he went and then he was being chased around and he had carjacked his own taxi basically. He first took a taxi to the airport and then the guy was driving too slow and then he carjacked that taxi.
I'll tell you exactly what happened. So it's like this, the worst thing is driving around in that huge map.
Right.
So what I did was you can get a taxi and put the destination and you can go to the destination.
Is it fast travel? Like do you go there in a second?
There's an extra charge for it, but you can fast travel. So I fast traveled to the airport and I jacked the taxi as soon as I hit the airport.
Right. That's very noble of you to do that.
Yeah. Very nice. And then the best part is like he got charged for the taxi anyway. Because in the game,
I went to the destination, so you're supposed to get out and the airport is far away and you need a car to get to a plane.
So anyway, he jacked it and then he was like, anyway, once he got in, there were cops all around getting shot, and then after that, he finally now I was like, dude, go to a hangar, and then he's like, no, what's a hangar, And then he knocked on this, and
there is this huge aircrafts. So thing is, it's very difficult to take off with the huge aircraft because it needs a lot of runway and it needs a lot of power.
Yeah,
so
by the time you shot,
by the time you die. So I took a small business jet,
no,
a very small
one. So now after that, I was like, he was now going in the runway, and then there's this skinny ass antenna which is there. And then after he thought, yeah man, I guess it's gonna break through this antenna, and then go boom. The antenna is like,
it's a game.
It's a game, and then it's like an indestructible antenna.
Indestructible
happy lights. Okay, I got a good bit.
Wait. So then finally I was like, Charles, come on, I'm watching this. You better, like, this is your last chance.
You better entertain me.
You better put Bob's Burgers on after this, No, anyway, I'm the designated driver in this situation, so I was like, you need to do it properly. So then after that I said, go to a hangar, and then he's like, what hangar? Where's the hangar? And said, right in front of you, just go. And then finally he goes.
I'm looking for a small plane.
Yeah, so then he finally finds a small plane, and he gets down of the car, about 5-6 cop cars, a helicopter behind him, all that around him, and then from the car to the plane, he decides to walk. just walks to the plane.
No, it's
chill, and he's getting shot.
No. So you know in GTA what happens, like when you press enter, he just walks around the wing and then gets in.
Yeah,
So that's what he's talking about.
So he just walks. He doesn't run nothing. He just walks.
So
and
when you
shot
press enter, they just walk around.
This looks like a really unentertaining session of gameplay.
Yes.
I don't know what you guys.
Okay. You know
It
the
was
best
so-
part. You know
it's not unentertaining. It's just that it gets your emotions going. Like you want to like punch him. You know, that kind of thing.
And you know,
I thought you were a good gamer. You've been talking big talk.
Yeah, I am. It's just it needs a lot of getting used to for the controls and all that because I'm very new for that. So if it's Call of Duty, I can nail it. Yeah, and the thing is, so he's my
not good at
designated
games.
driver.
He's not good at games. So let me finish my story, please. Okay. So finally, amidst all these trials.
Of you are going through this trials.
And all these
Charles
errors,
he's fine.
These errors and the trials.
Yeah.
He finally takes off. The plane took so much of hits from the box before it took off.
Yeah. So
When it went
so
up,
one
there
engine,
was one engine.
smoking.
There was one engine that was gone. It was like smoking. Okay. And then now he had to clear the map a lot. That's why he wanted the plane. So he was clearing the map and all that.
When I explain what clearing the map is.
Yeah. So he's like exploring the map.
So it's unlocked for future reference.
Yeah. So then now I know that this thing is not going good, right? The plane has like a smoke streak that is going. It's like a black smoke streak going, and then suddenly the black smoke streak stops and then it starts again. So I know the engine is like failing. It's good to go. It's done. So finally, being through all of this, he decides to land the plane.
And it's a perfect.
And now
landing.
he finds a landing strip. Now I'm scolding him. I'm like, dude, get out of this plane because you're gonna die.
Right.
Okay, if you died, we had to do it again. Like, stop and just be sensible.
So I do.
You're almost near the place you want to be. Just take another taxi or do whatever the hell, dude.
Right.
Just that.
Right.
So then he's like, no, I got this man.
I wasn't sure I've got parachutes.
Yeah, he doesn't blah blah blah. Finally, somehow, I don't know how, he finds an airstrip.
There's a perfect landing. Okay?
He
Perfect
lands
landing.
perfectly, and now the plane is so bad that the plane is on fire in the back.
So
right? So now let me finish. So it's in fire. So I'm like, dude, get out. Like for 5 minutes now, I've been like, get out of the plane. It's like now it's, I don't know, is it good entertainment or bad entertainment for me?
Giving you
It's
adrenaline.
making me freak out now,
Cortisol.
Yeah. So now he lands it. Good land, sticks the landing. Plane is on fire in the back.
Sticks the landing.
He's taxiing on the way and he goes and hits a fence.
Yeah, he hits a fence or whatever, but it's cool. He sticks the landing. He's alive. And then after that, I was like, no, dude, get the hell out of the plane.
It's
So
fire.
he gets down, the plane's on fire. He gets down, takes 3 steps, and the plane explodes and he dies. He takes
so
3
bad.
steps out, so he's like, oh my god. And mind you, he walked. He didn't run. He got out, he walked 3 steps. He didn't run.
It is so bad.
He didn't run. And he died. And then he died. You died.
Okay, and
You died. Wasted.
You
so
died.
Dylan is the designated driver. So we had an execution mission for the jurors. So we had to execute 4 jurors. So the thing is, where Dylan is on a bike. So we killed about 2 guys, and we're about to get to the other guy. And like he's in a yacht, so like, and it's beyond the beach. So if you go straight in the beach, you might reach that place. So Dylan decides to follow the GPS system on the map. And there's this fence. Okay, so he comes.
No, it's
so
no.
fast.
Mind you, it's in GTA San Andreas. That kind of fence it's the mesh fence.
Yeah.
In San Andreas, the mesh fence breaks, man.
Yeah. So it's
Right, you know that.
Yeah.
I know in San Andreas, I know that if you hit the mesh fence,
Okay,
it'll
this
take
is not
a bit
San
of-
Andreas, but this is
now
a GTA 5, right?
Yeah. So on GTA 5, the thing
But
is,
it has Los Santos as well.
yeah.
Okay. The same town.
Yeah, Los Santos.
So no, it has 3 big maps. So it's like Liberty City, Los Santos.
Oh,
Everything
so
there.
all the
Still,
old maps are there.
everything is combined. And if you combine all the GTAs, the GTA 5 map is
City,
bigger.
It's the combination of all the
No,
old
if you put
cities.
all the maps,
Yes.
the map is bigger.
I
The
know
size
that.
is bigger.
I know, but does it have all the old maps combined?
Not all. The old maps are new, but the thing is, I think, yeah, not quite.
So wait, dude,
So
meshes don't break apparently.
No, they do. It's like you can't break a mesh with a bike, but if you drive a car fast enough, you will break it.
Yeah.
So he comes and keeps on slamming. Oh shit! I thought I braked. Then he comes again and same thing.
No, I didn't do it like that.
Did it twice.
I wasted. No.
I didn't get wasted, but
So
that
wait,
was luck
GTA
in
5
the
is
face. So GTA 5 has like funny vocabulary. So if you get like the insane guy, there is like
Trevor, that's Trevor.
Trevor, not your boss, Trevor. Trevor.
We all
No
know
pun
that.
intended. Trevor is the crazy guy. He's a redneck crazy guy.
Oh.
So when you go to the redneck area and like you go and
takes your
you're
bike and
driving,
kills all the
you're
bike.
driving on the road, and then let's say you make a small mistake or you go wrong side or whatever, they go sucker. And it happens so many times.
It offends you so much, so at some certain point you start killing them.
Yeah,
Because
like,
they shout.
I like you're going and then you're like sucker. And they keep saying sucker so many times. So we were playing it on Sunday. We were taking turns. He was dying, I was dying, he was dying, and we were taking
It's so
turns.
hard to play GTA 5.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard because
Okay.
we suck at it, I guess. And then
You have to get used to the
Trevor's first mission to kill the bikers or
Oh,
whatever,
yeah.
okay? And we don't know how the controls or whatever works or whatever. So, and then the bikers go, sucker, sucker, all the time. I'ma kill you, sucker. I'ma kill you.
Is that all they say?
No, they say other stuff, but it's just that that area,
this is
the
a highlight.
redneck area, sucker is like too much, you know. They use sucker a lot. So then after that we were like, we had lunch, we played a little bit more. We took turn in lunches. I had lunch, he played.
Oh my God.
He had lunch,
Oh,
I
wow.
played.
Because we have to finish this mission.
Right.
We had to finish this mission because like it was one mission, we kept dying all the time. So then after that we were like, oh shit, we can't do this. Didn't finish it. We didn't finish it. We were like, screw this.
We finished it.
No,
Ah,
we just
okay,
screw this. We're
later.
gonna have a small nap because it's Sunday.
It's like you guys really did some heavy
and
work.
then after that we leave to Wawa. That
No,
time.
we
Right.
bought the airstrip.
Yeah.
We finished the mission and bought the airstrip.
Yeah, we finished it somehow, and
Oh,
we
you bought
bought
the airstrip.
we bought a airstrip and all that. That's the airstrip he fell and he died. He walked away and died. That's the airstrip. So
Yeah,
and then,
I like games because the entertainment is very close. The game experience is very close to real life. Like nothing is so dramatic. Nothing is dramatic.
Yeah.
It's so real life. It's like real life.
You have to play Red Redemption.
it's not real, man. Don't keep saying that to yourself.
You know, Red Redemption is
It
crazy.
is like real life. It's not.
Yeah,
dramatic. It's not. It's
yeah.
not.
It's they have made it like as
Super
much
real.
as possible to make it real life.
Right.
GTA 5. So anyway, we had our nap, and in the nap, after the nap, it's just that subconsciously, it has been
Check your audio, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
subconsciously it has been like, oh, we've been listening to like sucker so many times. We were like, okay, let's sleep a nap. We had a power nap. While I was going to sleep,
Power nap.
yeah, we were having
So,
a power nap,
okay.
and then Charles had to tell me.
Leave it something.
Yeah.
So it's I saw this on YouTube where how Navy people go to sleep in 2 minutes. Okay, so we basically had about maybe 10-15 minutes to sleep. Okay.
Yeah, and
so
he
I tried that and I overslept.
Okay, he also. And then
What's the special technique? Like, what do the people do? I want to know.
So they say the environment is so difficult, so noisy, and
Right.
sometimes it's daytime and all that, so it's difficult. So the Navy, they have come up with a way to fall asleep within 2 minutes, so how they relax the body and all that.
Well,
so
you think
it-
something? You think about
No,
something?
you do it in a certain way, and
Just come on, tell it.
it's so basically I don't remember everything. So you lie down. So some of them sleep while seated.
Right.
So you relax your legs, you feel the pressure, you release the pressure in your eyes and all that. So and all that you breathe, then you put your hands in your lap and all that. And you fall asleep within 2 minutes if you keep on practicing it. So it actually works like a charm.
yeah,
But it didn't.
it worked. He fell asleep.
Fell asleep, but you
I
didn't wake
fall
up.
asleep- I did fall asleep because he had to explain it, and I was like, "Dude, I need to sleep right now. We have like 15 minutes to sleep." Because we had like a good quota of about 3 hours sleep we wanted to get after, like we were
Previous
like,
day.
"Oh man, 3 hours, let's get that sleep in, nigga. Get the coffee in." After
Previous-
that,
Oh.
gain a coffee. But let's like, we had a coffee before we sleep. I don't know why we did that, but we had a coffee and then
I've
we
heard
like,
that's good. I've heard
Yeah.
it works.
No, it's not good.
It works.
I've
the other
noticed
way around.
Nescafe. So I drink coffee regularly, but I don't drink Nescafe. I drink the whatever the original Island coffee.
Harishchandra.
Yeah, Harishchandra.
That's island coffee, man.
Island coffee. Island coffee it gives you the kick and that sort of fast thing that I want while working, but it doesn't make you less sleep. But Nescafe, my God, it doesn't let you sleep.
Yeah,
but it doesn't give you
sleep.
that instant kick that I want. I want that like, oh yeah, it's cool. I like this.
Yeah, the dip, it's stronger.
I don't know why that Nescafe. Apparently, it's very compressed and the grains.
No,
are
it's
like-
instant.
So
instant
anyway,
coffee and the other one
so
is
anyway,
coffee.
we had like good 3 hours of sleeping time
Yeah.
we had allocated on Sunday
Yeah.
before church, And then we bust it all up on GTA on that mission we had to do.
The one mission
we had to do because like what
Come
we
on,
do,
Rockstar,
man, we could
make the
finish
games
it.
easy, please.
Yeah, put a difficulty level, man. Like this. Like
There's
lower
no difficulty level.
No,
I don't
and
think
he
so.
thought there's a difficulty level, but apparently that's on Assassin's Creed. So it's like there is go to the menu,
That's
try
a
the
different,
menu.
that's a
so
different
it's
game. But then after
Man,
that,
we've been out of game for a while, right?
yeah, and then after that, while we are losing, we had to hear this bug all night. And now we fall asleep. I fall asleep for like 15 minutes. He falls asleep for like half an hour, I guess. I come, I wake up, I have another cup of coffee, chill, and then after that, I go, hey Charles, wake up, sucker.
Wow. Really?
He said that.
No. What do you need me?
I was like, I don't know where it came out. I'm like, Charles, wake up, sucker.
What is it, damn rednecks? I thought they're like
Yeah,
Christian people in that road, but this is a gangster redneck area. No?
Yeah.
Biker gang.
What
Yeah.
about that?
So then we kept,
we
like, we
talk
kept-
about rednecks. I want to talk about this. So Dylan and I had this racist discussion. You know, we have this pseudo-racist discussions. We are not really racist, by the way. But
Viewers, tell us.
We like to push the envelope in racism to see how much people get offended.
Tell us whether we can be racist because we are brown.
Maybe we can't.
Charles can't, he's white.
He's white, but it's only the two of us. Okay.
You got
so
a white daddy.
we live in Sri Lanka. We live in Sri
It's like
Lanka.
Oreo.
We live in Sri Lanka. It's a weird situation.
Charles has a
we
white
are
daddy.
100% exposed to American literature and British literature a bit. So we have this weird culture mix. So when we go out, when we watch TV, when we play games, we are exposed to like heavily westernized things. But when you come out on the road, we are like, all the two guys in the same
And they go,
this spit and how handling that. It's so funny because sometimes I like dream of New York and I love New York. I love people going out, you know, back having the coffee in their hands and bicycles to work. But in Sri Lanka, the only place close to New York you can get is Nawanmouth, but you know, 5 feet away you can find a porcupine in the bush. Because it's so weird. Sri Lanka is so weird, right? You get the best looking.
you get the Chamber of Commerce.
You get the Chamber of Commerce.
Where the tea auctions happen.
Yeah.
And then you get
You know,
all
this
the
place-
headquarters there.
Banks, a huge bank headquarters.
The banks,
and
you
all.
can't park. You're not allowed to park.
It looks so good, by the way. If you be there, if you get a small shot of your camera, it'll look a bit like New York. Not 100%, but
Yeah,
Like
and
Wall
then,
Street,
man,
yeah.
you can't park. Like, I asked the security guard there once. I went there and I was like, there's a parking spot. And then I was like, can I park there? And then you can't handle this parking area.
yeah, you too,
You
broke.
can't. You too broke
You
to
too
handle
good
this
ass,
parking area. man.
piece of.
Yeah, come get a promotion and come. This is director level parking, man.
What's your salary tier at? What's
What's your salary tier
Is
at?
it over 100K?
Yeah.
No, so people in Sri Lanka dress well.
No, I'm
we dress
serious.
well. Sri Lankan, Colombo people especially dress well. So the area looks like really
Really
posh.
posh.
But you walk 5 feet away, you find a bush, there's a porcupine.
Yeah, and then
I've never seen porcupines. Porcupines exist in the forest.
Like 5 feet, like you walk a little bit,
Yeah.
and then you drive a little fast, and the guy goes, sucker!
In Sinhalese.
In Sinhalese.
Okay, so talking about the rednecks.
Not talking about it, I'm just talking about the security guards in Nawanmouth.
Nawanmouth. I
These
love
guys-
Nawanmouth because that vibe and Gall Road. I watch so much of New York stuff that I need like a little bit of westernization even in Sri Lanka to get inspired. I hate like the Kos trees and people jack trees because it reminds me of the village upbringing that I was brought up in, and that just feels bad. I don't know why. It's not a bad thing. I'm not
Yeah.
ashamed of it, but it puts me down because there's no drive in it. Like they had no drive. They wanted to settle down.
So, anyway, these security guards, you get the real tight ass ones. You'll be like, oh no, it's only for my boss. This road. And sometimes when like the big time CEOs come, they just close the roads, man. They don't care. They just
Yeah,
like close the
I
roads.
had not noticed the rail.
Yeah, like the road is one lane, and then there is only one lane, so vehicles have to go
Oh yeah.
one by
But they
one.
close it down for the CEO.
But when the boss comes, he stops right there and he gets down and like let's say he has to sign some papers or whatever, and like the whole lane is blocked until that car goes
And
in.
this guy comes in like a Benz or something,
And
or a Merc
yeah,
or
like he
something.
come in like a-
Sorry, on a BMW.
They come in a big
What
vehicle.
kind of companies, like CEOs, or what are the
You
companies?
get all the tea broking companies there. You get one of the biggest tea broking companies there, and those guys are big. And also Dilma. You have a lot of.
I love
The insurance
I love
companies.
talking
So
about.
I used to work in tea, and sometimes I had to pick like tea samples there, and I know you can't get any Like there's literally you can't get parking there, so the only way you can get parking is bribe the security guard cigarettes.
Whoa. So what about the boss then when he comes over like, hey, where's my spot, bro?
Like
hey,
I take the boss's spot.
But the boss comes next day and what's he
No,
like?
the boss parks on the lane, so.
No,
parks
but
on the
like
lane, ah.
I never run into like a boss scenario ever.
But you parked in a place
No,
where
because
I
think
the
the
boss,
security guard
it's
is
reserved spot for the boss. You give a smoke and then you're like, Uncle, how are you? How is your life?
and your wife? No.
And your wife? Hide your wife? no, sorry. But
Just rhymes. It just rhymes.
just rhymes. But we do that and you get a good parking spot, which is again still tight, man. Like if you are having a pickup truck, just go home. Don't.
Oh yeah, you used to have a pickup truck. That was cool.
I used to have a pickup truck, and I used to park in Naamata, so like I made it in life, with a pickup truck.
Yeah, absolutely.
Long
Like,
ass pickup truck.
Making in life, man. Making in
Lunch
life.
place.
So Charles, any new documentaries you watched and any new knowledge you would like to share with us?
The Grand Theft Auto 5.
That's the same thing we didn't want to talk about. You know how many people didn't like
That's
and they
his
left.
life right now,
They
you
stopped
know.
watching it because of Grand Theft Auto right now.
That's his life. Like he goes, like he's
No.
here, and
So
then
do you
he's
see
like
Red
playing.
Redemption coming up?
Yeah.
That's like
Red Dead Redemption.
one of the best open world
Like,
games
Oh,
ever.
right
you guys
now-
into gaming now? Huh?
It's crazy.
No,
This was me. I used to know all
They
this.
skin the crocodile and they wrap the
I saw,
crocodile.
I
and you can
see.
see everything in detail.
Let's
like
go into some
everything,
other
the blood,
other than
the
No.
skeleton.
Right
Talking about
now-
Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah,
Let's talk about Westworld.
Westworld. What are we talking about Westworld? What do you think about Westworld?
No, we used to watch Westworld together, but then the second season became a bit like too here and there that I never like properly got into it like I did the first season. I don't know why.
Yeah, because
Charles claims he watches Westworld.
no, I did watch
you
Westworld.
never watched the second season with us.
I did watch Westworld. I watched one episode about 3 times.
Come on, man.
So every time Dylan's there, I take off because I've already watched it. So he thinks I'm not
No,
interested.
it's like we were not at the. But my
So we
thing
had
was
different time
my thing was this.
schedules.
The first season was brilliant. It blew my mind, but the
Second
second
one cheapens,
season. No, you weren't at home too because these all. No, I can't really blame it on the TV show because
Yeah.
none of us were at home and the damn road was so noisy. I couldn't hear a thing I was watching on the.
Yeah, I think the quality of
No,
it
but
was
I
different.
think
And the copy of the
I like the first season because like everyone watched it together and all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we watched it together and
It's, the second season,
we had
man.
critical
the thing
discussions
was,
about it.
yeah.
They could not watch it when I was there. They had
Yeah.
to watch it when I was not there.
Yeah.
So I watched it alone, then I watched it with Darren, then I watched it with Dylan.
Yeah, who told you to watch it? Like watch it with all three. With
Yeah,
all
so
three
it's our time,
It's called growing
times are
up.
different. Yeah.
Growing up.
But
I guess.
Westworld too.
I don't
If
know.
you guys are Westworld fans,
Just let us know if it was a good season. I don't know if it was good
I'm
because
not, oh my god.
if you can't, if you guys
Is
are
the
not
car
seeing,
okay?
there's like this really cool.
Yeah, I guess.
So if you are,
Someone's-
there's like a huge ass lorry,
Someone's reversing.
a huge lorry
Taking
from a
wheel.
small lane. Anyway, I don't like the second season of Westworld cause I don't like the new direction it took.
Mhm.
It took it in. Maybe it's just because that we wanted to know what the whole scene is with the robots. What's it about? Are they real robots? Are they really conscious? Is it in an outer planet? I still don't know where.
I don't know
it
where
is.
it is.
You don't know where it is, but
I don't know, man. They don't even show an aeroplane transferring.
So
They
since
just
I
cut.
know like what the scene is and how these guys work and stuff,
Yeah.
I'm not like fully like.
The thing is that they show the end before. They show the end in the beginning. I get that style. It feels like the editor was just chilling
It's
and like
good for a movie, but for a TV series,
like when you watched Dunkirk. You remember when you watched Dunkirk,
Oh,
you were
yeah.
joking, because the movie was like 3 storylines, and the editor was like, "Bro, we need to spice this thing up, bro. How are we gonna do it? Oh, let's chop it and put the last bit in the beginning and the beginning at the end, and damn,
Oh shit,
it
man!
looks good, bro."
So it's like we had to watch through the movie to know which one was where and how it happened. So it was actually it was a good movie, but
It was
the
a good movie.
plot
No.
was very simple.
It was a very simple.
It's a
plan.
simple plot. It's like get in the
Get
freaking
in
boat,
the freaking
man.
boat, go home. That's it.
Go home, man. Pick the airplane pilot.
Yeah.
Shoot
Don't let him steer the boat.
Yeah.
Let him kill the kid. Don't let him kill the kid. I don't know. He kills the kid. Though if you didn't watch Dunkirk, I'm sorry, spoiler.
No one can be spoiled right now. But but the same style is in Westworld, where they show the last bit in the beginning.
Hey,
And
but let's not compare Westworld when
Bro,
it comes to script,
it's the
which
same.
I'm very critical
The
about.
brother, right? The brother of Nolan
Nolan.
did Westworld. So I mean, the brothers have same styles probably.
Yeah.
They do the same damn edit chops. Like the thing they do is the chopping.
No,
the chopping is great, but
But it works with the movie,
That
but
chop
not with
is
the TV
a
series.
Pulp Fiction pop. Pop.
Pulp Fiction chop is also true.
It's a Pulp Fiction chop if you think about it.
Pulp Fiction doesn't give a reason for the chop, but this gives a reason.
The-
The reason is the memories got screwed. That's the
Yeah.
reason.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah, his memories are
old, right?
No, his
Arnold's-
brain is not. The memories are not addressed to the right places. So,
So-
the beginning is in the end. So it's
So
brain.
you have lost track of what happened.
So it's pretty cool. He gives a
It's
reason for
cool
the chop
in a way.
Yeah,
And
but
also
Pulp
he
Fiction
made
has
like-
no reason for the cut.
So
There
what
is
I
a
think with
small
the,
shout out, like a side shout out to Alzheimer's.
it's in the.
Okay,
it's a
it's
robot
such a
brain.
robot.
It's a robot brain.
Yeah, okay,
It's
so
not
robot brain.
Alzheimer's.
So I think it got very confusing
I don't
when
think
when the whole thing took so many avenues. So like different things, too many things happened at the same time, and it's different worlds, like the Japanese thing happening
Yeah, I
and
didn't
the
like that.
Indian thing.
I'm
and
cool, but
then,
yeah.
it's, like, it's so hard to keep
It's been
track.
a long day for Charles.
And the pass is called in Japanese. Anyway, Japan. No, I mean that's no one's
No,
no one's gonna get that joke.
so like right now, let's say it's
Japan,
let's just
India.
think-
Japan
let's
and
think-
India was like it was exotic entertainment. Just like you go to India or you go for a tourist destination kind of entertainment. It didn't
Wait,
tell
where
the
is
story.
Japanese in Dunkirk?
No, in Westworld.
Westworld.
So it just shows the Japanese worlds and all that.
The Indian one? That's the Indian
That's
one?
the
There's
last
a- there's
first
a-
bit.
first bit is
Sorry
Indian.
if you haven't watched it.
No, I watched it. I was
weeks
the,
ago.
the,
So
the
that's
elephant,
where-
the elephant, and
Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
elephant and the tiger and
Yeah, that's just like exotic tourist destination entertainment.
No,
not
but
story.
anyway, we knew like
And
I
the
know
black
that
hole
I know
thing-
we expected it because
That's cool though. That's digital.
we
man.
expected it because in season 1 it was like world 1 world no what is
They,
it?
they did tease it.
Yeah, they teased it.
But one was simple, man. I
Yeah.
got the story. It was philosophical in the same way. It had like that deep meaning of how robots become conscious.
So basically now it's like zombie survival or whatever.
I don't know, man. I don't want to even. I can't care.
I can't
enough.
describe
I can't
that.
care enough to like care about it.
But still, when season 3 comes, we'll be watching
we're
it.
watching. We're watching it.
We'll be watching it, man.
and it's like
Because there's nothing else
now I
better
get
to
why
watch.
season 2
Yeah,
was
it's
like
not the
this.
best.
Yes. Wait, we have Better Call Saul.
We're Better Call Saul.
man.
Better Call Saul
Shout
fans.
out for Better Call Saul. That's the
Better Call
best show
Saul
right
fans,
now.
comment. Let us know what you think about Better Call Saul. Charles hasn't watched it, so let's not
I
talk
have
about
watched
it.
it. It's on Netflix.
You haven't
You haven't
committed
watched
to
it.
it.
Everything. You haven't committed to it.
I
You haven't
have,
committed to
I
it.
have
anyway.
watched it. I have watched it through.
Okay, so let's talk about
I don't.
Transformers.
Oh! Wait, guys, you want to see a movie trailer before we do everything?
Okay, what's the
I want
movie?
to show the Sri Lankan movie trailer for this new movie that's called According to Matthew. Guys, we need to watch this together because
Speaking about good scripts, man.
good scripts. We need to watch this.
Transformers.
Yeah, let's talk about Transformers after that.
We will
So,
watch it.
According to Matthew is a new movie coming out. I think it's already here by Chandran Ratnam, Sri Lankan director, starring Jacqueline Fernandez. So, all right, we're gonna watch it. Okay, the trailer. First of all, the thumbnail. The thumbnail says 3 million plus views.
What? The thumbnail or
The thumbnail of the trailer says 3 million plus views. First of
What?
all, what do you think about that?
What do you mean?
The thumbnail of the trailer says
Yeah.
3 million plus views. So that they change the thumbnail every time the views change.
I don't think so.
Okay,
Does
they
it
do.
have
This is
three-
what T-Series does to their music videos.
Okay, does this actually have 3 million?
It
plus?
It
does
does.
have 3.4
It's a
million.
You know that Sri Lankan music videos go up to 3 million, 4 million.
What?
You haven't been on YouTube.
3.4 million.
Well, not Sri Lankan YouTube.
So what you're saying is now if we go and watch this,
yes.
some guy somewhere has changed their thumbnail.
If you watch it another million, yes, times, yes, they would. Now,
Oh,
not
okay.
if you
No,
watch it. All right,
about
let's watch it.
0.6 million.
We're gonna start watching it, alright? Taprobe Entertainment.
We're not going to put a video of us watching it.
Wait, what happened? Did you pause it?
Accidentally put my pinky, sorry.
Okay, I thought that was a cool edit thing. What is this?
This is St. Thomas's College. Shot there. But this is a story about a father who was in love with a woman and killed
You're a
her.
great help to Randy. We really appreciate
Clever shot.
That's what we're here for.
I don't think we could ever repay you. But if there is anything, just let me know.
Okay.
Okay, I get this. Based on a true story. This actually happened, by the way.
I don't think this is how we repay you.
Oh damn. Oh shit.
Oh, she's a nurse now. Cool.
No, she's a secretary. Oh. I know what they're trying to do with this.
You're gonna miss me.
Damn, that shot just completely.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
so the husband is killed by the priest. He sends a medicine and there's something like that. Yeah, he does something to the trailer. That's the actual story. I just want you to think what you guys think about the trailer, okay?
Who's that?
Dude, I see. Set this.
I like how she wore makeup for
For the husbands.
yeah.
Some guy died, some rando died.
I think
Oh, look
that's
at that
the
shot,
whole-
look at that shot, look at that shot. Look, I know these guys work very hard on this shot to make it look as seductive as it is right now. Actually, we don't see a lot.
Oh!
Oh shit!
brother.
Oh shit!
And it goes for a 6.
Oh no!
What did I missed it.
There's a naked picture. Damn, they're just milking that shot right there.
shit. Who is that girl?
Damn.
Who is that crazy girl?
Where?
Ashton Kutcher.
That's Ashton Kutcher.
Who is Chandan Ratnam?
He's a famous director.
No, I know.
In Sri Lanka?
Yeah, yeah.
I think he has gone to school with Hollywood people in Hollywood.
He must have, yeah.
Yeah.
Jason, I think, studied under him. Oh! Look at the font.
Nice.
2018. Hmm.
I think it's cool, like it was like a cool movie.
Yeah.
I was like really into it, like okay, this is like no, I wasn't like into it. Like I was like, oh cool, like Sri Lanka is making cool movies now, you know?
Yeah.
And like oh my god, they got like everything right, you know, this
Yes.
time. Until the Jeep, the Mitsubishi police Jeep came and then I knew, oh shit man, this is like you know, let's hope it lives up to the trailer.
The trailer is cool. I like that. I got messed up with the place where she and her husband were like holding socks. But they tried a lot.
It's good. I like it on.
Well, who are we to talk? You know, we are not filmmakers. Or
Yeah.
we do it, but good attempt and.
I like it. I can't wait to watch
Watch
it
the
per
movie,
se.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not
wa-
like it's not really my thing. This love triangle things are not
Yeah,
like
but
my thing.
I feel like it's
But
worthwhile
good.
watching it, yeah.
Charles will like it. Yeah.
Because we don't usually watch
Charles likes
local
Twilight.
movies,
So yeah.
yeah.
Who knows? Charles likes Twilight. You know, love triangle stuff. You know.
I haven't watched Twilight.
Sure. Sure.
We
Sure.
all have watched Twilight.
So
No, I
stop.
haven't. I
Let's
just
for our
I
final
watched the
topic.
full movie,
Yeah.
so I've just one part of it. So that's
So for our final topic, let's talk about Transformers and how the script of Transformers.
and to
And it's
So
it's
remember
so
we sat down
good.
to watch it and we expected so much from it.
No,
That's when
because
you
like the
realize.
first Transformers, like,
Yeah, it blew me
oh,
away.
man.
Yes, the
Bumblebee.
machines. That's it. The machines. That's all. The graphics blew me away, and the fact that the graphics interacted with a boy, and then the boy had a girlfriend, and back then we were kids as well.
And like man, the Transformers had like so much of cool gadgets then, and like you know.
Yes.
And like we were like thinking, how do you fit all that shit into a car? You
But
know?
then we heard actually it was made to scale. Like the pieces fit in the car.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah,
all
It
the
was
pieces,
done. It
yes.
was done in that way.
A
Like all the-
functional car? I don't think it's a
They
functional
made
car.
it not a functional car.
Okay.
It's physically volume wise it fit inside the
But
Transformer.
can you still get into it, the car?
I don't know how function. That's not thought of, but the graphics guys made sure the Transformers body parts was matched
Made
up
out
with volume to the volume of
Okay,
the car.
but still, it's not a functional car, so you can't
It's not
get into
functional
it.
car. You can't drive it. I guess you could get into it. I don't know if you could get into
Cool.
it.
But
no one
now-
thought about that. I don't know.
So
but I heard
after
that they
that,
were.
let's say years pass by.
we don't see years coming up with like seats or something like that. We don't
Transformers
see
2.
seats in that.
Yeah.
Transformers 2 was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was
it's okay, yeah.
Transformers
3, my cousins are big, they were talking about Transformers 3 and like, oh, okay, cool, okay.
I
cool,
heard
cool,
Megan
cool, cool, cool.
Fox stopped that. She left the scene at Transformers 2. So.
All good, it's all good.
And we were like, oh, done, right? That's I
It's
mean,
all
good, right?
Like, all good, let's stop it now.
Let's stop it now.
Let's,
when it's the whole
let's watch
the king
something,
thing,
you know?
the alien thing
You know,
comes
just-
and attack thing.
Yeah, the
That's
whole.
like Transformers 3 was the time I like lost, like I fell asleep in the movie theater.
You did not.
Yeah,
Because
so
it was
did
so
I.
long.
So
It was
did I.
so long,
So
man.
did I. I did.
No.
I've never
It
fallen
was-
asleep watching a movie.
Yeah, I never fall asleep watching movies.
Yeah.
And it
I
was
did,
so long.
and I did. Yeah.
It was so long, the movie was so long. And then I
And then we
realized.
didn't know. We expected. We didn't think they could go further. We were
And
like, fine.
Transformers, what is it?
Then
There's some what is a king thing? Is it some?
The
no,
one,
that's the
the
recent one.
digital one.
The moon, the
Yeah.
dark side of the moon
The
thing, right?
latest Transformers, man. I was telling Darren.
Other the nanomites thing that
Nanomites,
transforms
the moon,
yeah.
the moon thing.
No,
So,
no, there's
no.
a little bit.
No,
nanomites
that's
thing
another
that
one, dude, with knights and all that
That's
shit.
the latest. That's the latest.
Okay, before that, the other one, the
So this is
nanotech
the moon,
one.
dark side of the moon.
Dark side of the moon is the
Where
one.
Optimus Primes, the
Bad guys
primes
are
are there.
behind the moon.
So they all prime. And I like the fact that Optimus Prime at the end of this, we chose not to return to Earth, but here we are.
Again.
Every single time, it's the same freaking thing. Come on, make up your mind, Optimus Prime.
Human beings did not treat us well. We hate the world. We will never be back. But
Optimus Prime.
Optimus trying
Optimus
to make a relationship with. Damn, Optimus, like, he hates-
in
he's
an
like-
abusive relationship.
with the humans.
That's
With
like
the-
the next Transformers
Yeah.
will be counseling for Optimus Prime
because
to get
he's-
out of this abusive relationship with the dang humans. I like I love the script, man, of the nanotech
The
one.
newest one. You mean the night one?
Not the night one, the
The
nanotech
recent
one.
one.
The nanotech one.
Nanotech.
Yeah, the nanotech one is the one in China. The one
The
where they
one
try
in
to
China.
Oh my god, that's funny, that guy.
they try to appeal to mass audiences. That's just crazy
That's
because
crazy.
half of the movie takes place in China.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like, wow, wonder
Monica,
why.
Ching.
Wonder why. Ching, ching, ching.
I'm like, why
No,
would
it's
they?
not a
Why would they
racist
go to
thing,
China?
It's this money. It's not a racist thing, not
Why do
ching.
they go to
Yeah,
China
it
in
is
the
a
first
cheeky
place?
one thing like that.
Okay.
No, they were exactly. Why do they go to China in the first place? I don't know. I can't remember.
Because the
Plot required because the market is
Because
there.
like China is cool, man. China is the thing.
I know. I understand the criticism that all the aliens land in the US. All right, we get that. But the US is the one that they're the ones who do the best job in doing alien
It has
abduction.
nothing to do that there are more people in China than any other market, you know.
Because it's like,
It's nothing to do with that.
I don't
Nothing to do with
know.
that.
I don't know.
It's like you won't make money if you put it to China, you know, like
Absolutely not. It's
you
just
can't.
nothing to do with it.
So-
the plot,
Because
man.
it's
The
like-
plot. Mark Wahlberg. Damn, Mark Wahlberg and his daughter, whoever. Yeah, and they go to China.
So
and
the
they,
Chinese economy,
Yeah.
the film industry in China,
Yeah.
they allow the government allows a certain amount of films from USA to come.
Right.
There is like, okay, they'll say, okay, this year we'll allow 5 films to come from USA.
Okay.
Because they want to control what they see.
Yeah.
But in those deals, you have to have sponsorships in China. It has to happen in China. You can't scold China. You have to, like, China has to be the thing. You have to drink a Chinese drink. And you have to use certain amount of actors.
Yeah.
One of the main
Chinese,
characters
yes. Yeah.
have to
one-
be Chinese.
Yeah.
This is a real thing, right?
Yes,
This is a real thing.
I've heard this. Okay.
So,
No, I didn't know this actually.
this is a real thing,
Right.
man. So you have to actually, you have to have like a certain amount of regulations have to be done if those regulations are done,
You are allowed to
you can
screen
show
your film.
screening.
Yeah.
And that's a big market. We are talking about China. China is
Yeah,
like
man.
huge
How
market.
many
And
billions of people?
you
3
have
billion.
nothing to do there. You know, it's a almost communist country.
Yeah. So you just give them a prick of entertainment.
Yeah,
they're
like
good.
you give a bit of
Sorry.
free economy stuff, and they will be like they'll die over it. You
Yeah.
know.
And
So
it's like
they
that-
watch it, and there's a lot of ching there.
Not racist. He's talking
Not
about the money
racist,
sound,
talking
by the
about
way.
money. Money
Yeah.
is racist.
So
okay?
I
And then
get it.
so because of that,
Yeah.
because of that, I think that's why China is so cool, man.
China is
I mean,
cool.
like-
You know how the guy brings the drink up? I'm like, why would he sip on a carton of fruit juice while the world is getting destroyed?
Chinese.
Product placement.
It's durian juice.
So
Really?
But yeah, anyway, we were talking about it, and then I was like, man, this script has been raped.
Yeah, it was so horrible to watch it. Being there,
it's like this.
it's watching like a building crumble in front of you. Something you love a
It's
lot
like, okay,
crumbling in front
it
of you.
starts really well.
Yeah,
Mark
it gives you hope.
Wahlberg, he is a failed guy.
Failed
He's
inventor.
victimized. His daughter is trying to keep it together. The wife couldn't keep it together, so she left. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
He's good, and then he messes up a bit. He finds an old truck with bombshells in it. Cool, we
Cool.
still get it. Okay, why are the bombshells still there? I don't know. Let it be. Okay, it's cool. And man, when towards the end, so now the writer is like writing. And then after that, what's the director's name?
Michael Bay comes like, opens the door. Bam.
Michael Bay opens the door and
Yo,
then
Peter,
explosion.
Peter, what are you doing? Peter, look at me. What do you? Did you? Yes, I did. Well, I can't see it.
So explosion, like when he opens the door.
Okay, let's get a samurai in there. Let's get everything fighting.
Let's
Okay.
let's put more explosions in it, man, and make the logos bigger. That's a designer joke. That's a designer
Make the
joke.
logos bigger.
Make the logo bigger. Okay, but anyway, So Peter, the scriptwriter.
Yeah, scriptwriter Peter. I
Peter,
don't know what
and
the
then
name is.
he's working with also Ling Chow. He has to collaborate.
He has to specify Michael Bay and Ling Chong.
Ling Chow, the Chinese film director.
Who
the Chinese
representative
film
of the Chinese government.
And
Film
then he's
part
like,
of
you man, you American man, you make China cool.
And the worst part is, it's like they put the Chinese guy in there with his Chinese accent. It's anyway funny, so they're making fun of themselves. You get it?
No. Hey. Easy. It's go easy.
They're not making fun of themselves.
But it's like, hey, you
funny,
American man, you need to make Chinese man funny
And cool.
and also
sell
taller.
this fruit juice.
And sell the fruit juice.
And a little bit Coca-Cola, okay? A little bit Chinese Coca-Cola.
Little bit Chinese Coca-Cola.
Not-
Coca-Cola written Chinese letters.
No, not called Coca-Cola, but another name.
Cho.
Increase logo, increase logo size.
Increase logo size. And
Are you making-
you come China, okay? To my house. Okay, so then.
That you get paid for that. That's how you get paid.
That is not how Chinese people talk. by the
Peter
way.
is surely
And
not
I-
paid. Peter wasn't paid. He was an intern taken from right out of film school.
I'm pretty sure Peter worked for free for coffee.
He worked for
He
free,
worked for
but
coffee.
he earned me
Michael
the
Bay.
accommodation. So
Michael Bay was like, I'm going to pay you from exposure, man.
And you're like, okay, I'm going to get Michael Bay.
Sure, exposure. So then after that, now I'm pretty sure the Chinese people don't be like, you come to my house, you know, that's a Sri Lankan thing. Like if you see a foreign guy and like a typical Sri Lankan guy would go, hey man, you need to come to my house, man. Like I did it today to one of our guys here. I was like, you meant to come to my place, man. It's chill,
No,
man.
they should not come to your place.
No, I mean like my hometown, you know.
Okay.
So anyways,
this is never going to come.
so this scriptwriter was writing, and then after I go, dude, it's the Chinese new moon in like 3 weeks. So I said, oh no, Michael Bay, so I was like, oh no, Michael Bay, I'm like just caught through the script.
A quarter through the script.
Give it-
Almost half to the script.
We need to finish it tomorrow, man. And then he
quarter.
rushes in the thing. So
Last bit is because it's Chinese New Year and they need to release.
Yeah.
They need to
No,
start.
and they go to a factory where there are a lot of people and everybody writes part of the script. So it's
everyone tries part of the script.
This is racist. I don't know if it's racist because it goes.
minimum wage.
Peter's like, Peter's
Michael
dead.
Bay's
Peter's eyes are black, and Michael Bay is like, give me this damn script. He takes the phone out, calls Lin Chow. They're like, he opens the door. Like 100 white people wearing these white hazmat suits are there, while all like cover their faces.
With the face mask,
Face masks.
all the shit.
Like, you get minimum wage. You write half of the script.
You write script, and then after that, the Optimus Prime is like breaking into pieces. Then after that, you can text message the bad guy. Who is the guy? Who is the bad guy? What's the name?
I don't remember that part.
Decepticons go through text messages.
Yeah.
It's like I'm a MMS this Decepticon to this place, you know. And
And
the
then
whole
there's
story, man.
there's a elevator where the guy just jujitsu for no reason. All of a sudden,
inside. So
Hello.
it's a cool ending. So I'm just thinking. My theory is that they wrote part of the script properly, committed,
yes, and the rest was
they
written by
rushed.
Chinese. Yeah,
It was rushed.
They rushed.
multiple
absolutely.
Chinese people. You know.
Yeah, so
Multiple
that's
people.
why the credits are long, I guess.
Mass.
Credits are probably for
Supporting
VFX.
script. All
Oh
right,
my
guys.
God. Alright, guys,
We are
that's it
done
for
well.
today. Hope
Let's
you guys
land the plane and
let's-
walk. Don't walk. Run. Sucker.
Let's land. Oh, we are getting this only now. Thank you. Let's land the plane and hope it doesn't explode. The cops are like right behind us now. About
Make
to
sure you run away and not walk away.
not walk away. See you guys next week with the C Avenue podcast. I hope we didn't talk too much about games. We promise that we won't next time.
Yes.
Because there are people who don't play games. See you guys next week. Love you.